and click this. We're actually gonna be doing side stories today. Sub stories. Sub. I know these games. I know these games. Sub stories. We're actually gonna be doing sub stories today, unironically. And the next one in line we, us are doing is the color gangs. Let me find a color ganger. There is a guy. You.
I find you. Time to beat you, sorry.
Okay. Peter. Sorry, Peter. Mark, eat dicks. The dink is great. Fucking, I love it's just foreigners. How do you feel about telling me where Rain is?
No, I can't. Shit, we beat you someday, remember this.
Oh? Your patient has been rewarded. We zeroed in on the location of Rain, leader of the Slum Dogs. Rain and his gang are now congregating in vacant lot on South Kamurocho Millennium Tower. Oh. I know what that is. I'm looking at it on the map. Oh, damn. Blue Z member.
Hey, we just want to be your friends. Relax. Oh, you tell her. She'll loosen up sooner or later.
Oh, wow. Wow, that is super rapey.
Please leave me alone.
What the hell you want, buddy? This ain't no peeping show. You're literally assaulting a woman.
You want to give us your number too or what, man? Tell him, dude. In case you haven't heard, we're the biggest studs in Kamurocho. They call us Blue Z for short. That ain't even short for anything.
Kiryu-san? Aota, what are you doing here? All the other Color Gang leaders moved on with their lives in one way or another. Listen, I'm not going to lecture you if this is what you want to do, but is this really it for you? Shut up! The hell you think you know anyway?
She took off.
Yeah, I thought I remembered Blue Z name. Yeah, they're the Color Gang from Kiwami.
Damn, Pops. We were like this close to scoring.
Let's teach this old fart a lesson. Yeah, maybe we should. Alright, boys, let's show this has been a thing or two. Okay, try it, bitch. You know what? You know what? Bruh, fucking just the flash. It's just the flash. It's so random. It's just. Come on now, Ota. I thought you knew better than this. Oh well, fuck you. Oh. Oh. Seriously? From animation? Okay, that was actually rude of you. Oh, come on! How did he swing around me like that? Oh, calm the fuck on. You know what? You asked for it. Alta, for real. You done yet?
Damn it, look, you don't have to tell me. I know good and well. Even back then, we were the weakest of the color gangs. Now we're just stuck in the past, fooling around like this is all the time. Don't you think I know it ain't right?
Then why do they keep doing it?
You got Alta-san all wrong. He's not like Shiraki or the Akai brothers. White Edge, Bloody Eye, the leaders of them all other color gangs just up and forgot about their old members. Alta-san got plenty offers from Yakuza families, you know, asking me to join up with them. But even though we're a bunch of no-good idiots, Alta-san didn't want to ditch us. So he hung around and kept having fun with us, just like always. Plenty of guys got tossed away by Shiraki and Akais and didn't know what to do. I've seen guys get into all kinds of trouble because of it. I know we ain't too smart. We always just end up causing trouble for Alta-san. But the truth is all of us will stick with him to the end and no matter what happens.
You guys, I'm sorry. These guys all swear by me, but truth be told, I'm the one who's been depending on them. We just keep messing around like this all the time. I know we're never gonna get anywhere. I think it's about time I take these guys under my wing and figure out what comes next for us. Come on, boys. What do you think? You guys with me?
That's cute. It's rare to have such loyal friends. Of all the old color gang leaders, I think you might be the luckiest one of all. You know what? Fair. Hi, I think I'm looking for you. So you're Rain?
Yes, that's right. And you're the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan, a former champion of the Underground Coliseum. And now, you provide assistance to Kamurocho Guard, becoming the central figure uniting all the gangs on your trail.
So what's your story?
You could say I'm an organizer of Kamurocho's disenfranchised expatriates. I will mention this just so there's no misunderstandings. I'm not a member of any foreign mafia.
But you do seem to know a lot. Where'd you get all that information?
I heard about you being the champion from other fighters while I was competing at the Coliseum. Of course, when I was there, you had already long since become Staff of Legends.
And someone as well informed as you just happened to be not only a foreigner, but a gang leader? What are you after anyway?
To most foreigners, this town is just a short stop in their lives. Earn as much as they can, have some fun, who knows what tomorrow may bring. I'm gathering them together so we can build a new place we can call our own. Even small-town crooks can become a powerful force if they stick together. That's what organized crime is all about. Imagine that, forming a group consisting of nothing but foreigners. Just think of the possibilities.
You'd become the dominant syndicate.
Indeed. You can see why Yakuza are frightened of what would happen if we banded together. They are posed an obstacle to us in the past. That's why I've considered admitting young Japanese as well as foreigners, with strong physical and intellectual capabilities. If I were to do so, we'd become quite powerful in the next few years, don't you think? And then you came along. If I defeat you, young Japanese fighters will be falling over themselves to join my group. This is quite an incentive.
Alright, I get a picture. And so there's more reason I can't let you defeat me.
What an odd choice of words!
People like you rub me the wrong way. Who choose you to speak for all foreigners? And I don't like people looking down on Japanese youth either.
I must say I'm disappointed. It seems you don't understand what I'm trying to achieve. I had hoped you would. You ruled the underworld, dominated the Coliseum, and saved the Tojo clan with your own hands. Yakuza gangs, the people of Kamurocho. What kind of leader are you trying to be to them anyway?
The whole idea of being a leader is flawed from the start. People should be free to live on their own and help out only when necessary.
What a waste of time. We have nothing else to discuss. It's time for you to set the stage of my reign. You may be famous champion, but I'm no sloth myself. I should tell you that in 100 matches I've never once suffered defeat.
And here I thought giving out free information was your only talent.
So you've got quick wit to match your strength, huh? Better brace yourself.
Yes. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, fuck you. DJ. Eat shit, Chen. DJ. What? I ripped his tooth out. I just grabbed his tooth.
How could this be? You're impossibly strong. What kind of training did you?
Nothing I'd really call training, although life itself can be training of sorts.
Your logic baffles me. It's inconceivable.
Look, Rain, in one way or another, life experiences make everyone grow stronger. A group like yours trying to organize, where you claim to have been chosen to rule, it denies the human potential within all of us. Sure, it might start out alright, but soon enough the power will corrupt you and you'll drift away from your ideals.
I disagree. You only get away with saying that because you're Japanese and because you're strong.
That's racist.
But there is no denying that you beat me. I have no choice now but to leave. I'm going to disband the Slum Dogs. However, my ambition will never waver. Someday I'll form my ideals group right here in Kamurocho. Until then,
Some fighting him in Yakuza 5. Yeah, okay.
Eye of the Dragon.
Wait, do I have like 3 of them now?
What are these for?
Oh yeah, I got fitness gear. Wait. Okay, I need to look this up. Yakuza 4 Eye of the Dragon, because like something like this was an equipable item. What's the Eye of the Dragon for? Oh. Eye of the Dragon is a weapon mod item. Useless. Absolutely useless. The only thing I could use weapons for is the Amon fight, and apparently they don't work in Amon. Weapons don't work in Amon fights. Because they break immediately. Wait, did I hit a level? I did! I'll just be grabbing. I'll just be grabbing things, you know. There is 2 levels left for Kiryu. Sub-stories. Yeah, that was it for Color Gangs. Okay, I have three stories visible here. Oh shit, let's fucking go.
Kiryu-san, long time no see.
Isn't this the florist's son? Oh shit. You're Takashi, right?
That's me.
Hey, good to see you. What are you doing hanging around here? Don't tell me you and your girlfriend got in another fight. No chance. Coconut is sailing smooth, not a cloud in the sky. Glad to hear it. There is something I wanted to ask you though. What's that? You know that time you helped me out a couple of years ago when we went at that information dealer in the Millennium Tower? Now that I think about it, the florist was shacked up in there for a while. All right, you must be talking about the florist of Sai. That's the one. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find him again, would you? I tried going back to the same room in the tower, but it had been turned into some kind of Yakuza office. I could barely believe my eyes. What do you need the florist for? I've got a favor. I know where to find him, but if you know, then you have to tell me, please. Fuck me, hell, he will know. Alright. He will know.
Kiryu, what's the big idea of bringing some random guy in here without warning me first?
He's a random guy, this is Takashi. Don't you remember him from a few years ago?
Sure, I guess. Anyway, what do you want with me?
I need your help finding someone.
Oh yeah, and who might that be?
My father, it's really important. Your dad. I mean, here.
What do you need him for?
Well, you see, my girlfriend Kyoka, she got pregnant recently.
What?
I've been working retail and bringing in a decent income for a while now, so we've been planning to tie the knot soon. Honestly, having a little baby on the way is like a dream come true. But once we started talking about the wedding, I realized there is nobody I can invite from my family. My mom passed away a long time ago. And that's why you're looking for your father. Now more than ever, I need him in my life.
Nah, listen kid. Let's say I do track your old man down. Are you really sure you're ready to see him?
What do you mean?
Things must have been rough for you without your father figure out. Deep down, don't you hold it against him? Wouldn't it be better if he just gone for good?
Honestly, I'm not really sure. But I'm going to be responsible for our family now, so it's time to put my own issues behind me and think of what's best for my wife and child. Takashi.
Alright, I can help.
You can? You sure about this?
Yeah. Hold your horses there. I said I can help you. I didn't say that I necessarily would.
Alright.
If you want to handle this, if you want me to handle this for you, you're gonna have to make it worth my while. But since I'm also charitable, I'll keep my fingers out of your wedding funds. Hell, I know how pricey those things can get. Instead, you're gonna be working for me. I'll tell you more later. For now, how's that sound?
Perfect, I'll do it. Oh, interesting. They're following up on this plot. Are you sure you can really take this request, Flores? I mean, the father has been searching for its ear.
Yeah.
And what kind of work are you gonna have him do? He won't last half a second in the Colosseum.
I know that. Truth is, I'm gonna need your help, actually. Not just you, Kiryu.
What are you talking about?
You'll see. Anyway, I've got things ready. Take care of the kid for me, yeah?
I'll do what I can. What the fuck am I doing now then? Oh, Kiryu-san. You heard back from the florist yet? Not a peep, no. Oh. Yellow. Yeah, okay, in the casino. Consider it none. The florist, I'm guessing. What did he ask you to do? He said he was saying there was some guy in the underground casino who just won't stop winning. He's got a hunch this guy's using more than luck to get the job done, if you catch my drift. So I have to go down and figure out what the deal is. Think you can handle it? Think? I know I can. Okay. Hope he'll be okay. We should probably go check on him just to be safe. Man. Tanimura? He said the guy would be wearing a blue jacket. His sketchball. Hey kid. You don't look like the kind of guy who spends his time in places like this. What do you say I cut you a deal, help you bring in the green? A deal? What kind of deal? Why is Tanimura involved in this?
I've got a way to squeeze the end out of these chums like you won't believe it. And it's my own method so nobody knows but me. How do you do it? Not so fast. Secrets aren't free, you know. I'm gonna need a little something in return. It's not cheating if you don't get caught. Look, I'm sure you need to spare change. Maybe you've got a girlfriend you want to take care of, or a wife?
Don't tell me Takashi's going to fall for this.
What do you say? Offers on the table, take it or leave it.
I'll pass.
You gotta be kidding me, kid. I'm not. My girlfriend would never want me to cheat to strike it rich. I don't plan on letting her down. I'd rather bust my ass making a decent, honest living, one I can be proud of, or even if it doesn't pay that much.
This is more principled than I realized.
Too bad. This was your chance at the big score, and you just left it on the table. You lost, kid. It's Takashi. I'm not sure how, but the guy was definitely cheating. I'm sure of it. Another job? Nakamichi Alley? Bitch, sure, I'll head right over.
Who's gonna be waiting in Nakamichi? Is it gonna be Akiyama?
Apparently he'll take care of the cheater now that he knows what he's up to. Oh, and I'm getting sent on another mission.
What is it this time?
Some guy Nakamichi is scouting for new girls to join his hostess club, but it sounds more like harassment than regular scouting. So the floor asked me to stop him.
Not a bad idea.
I better hurry over there. See you later.
Should probably follow him. It's gonna be Akiyama. It's so fucking hilarious. So I've been checking the Google Maps of this area in real world. And in this spot exactly, where I am right now, this spot where the West Park is. In this exact fucking spot, there is a construction building. It's so fucking wild. There was just a construction building there. Ooh. 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 Wait, he said Nakamichi Alley. Not Nakamichi Street. Holy shit. That was Akiyama busting a move. Oh, I forgot about this move. I forgot I have this.
Please, I'm really hurt here. I'm in a hurry here. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Don't play hard to get. We'll pay you at least double what you're making now. How about triple? I touched leave me alone. Hold on, man. Huh?
Yes, he got dragged in this too. Like he already figured out.
Can't you tell she doesn't want to go with you? Why don't you just leave her alone? I was asking. It doesn't matter who I am. The only important thing now is that you're really bothering her. Just go away. You got a tough guy, huh? You sure talk the talk. But do you walk the walk? Whatever. I don't have time for this. Now, where am I gonna find another looker?
Takashi has some guts. It's probably a good thing Akiyama backed off though. I don't know if those guts would last in a real fight.
Thank you. Don't worry about it, man. I'm sure anybody would have done the same in my shoes. I'm not sure about that. Say, how about I give you a little something special to express my gratitude? What do you mean? I think you know exactly what I mean, big boy. Wait, but... Oh, come on, let's have a little quality time. Just the two of us. I'll think you're real good for saving me.
He's not gonna take her up on this, is he?
So, come on. I appreciate the offer, but knowing you're safe is reward enough for me. I got a girlfriend, too. Anyway, bye.
Well, good guy. So Flores is just checking his character now.
That was close.
Looks like you've changed in the past 3 years.
Of course I have. I'll never cheat on Kyoka again.
Oh yeah, he was cheating on her because yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, he's gone. Oh, one last job. The Champion District. Got it. I'm on my way.
By the way, Champion District is real too. That's not the way. Okay, maybe no, that is the way. But no, Champion District is real too. Like I actually found it on map, like map. I don't even not even real map. Oh, I'm doing. I'm doing good, baby. Like yesterday at the end of the stream, I was walking through Google Maps of these exact streets, like the real world version of them, and it's so fucking wild. Like there is a parking here, a little bigger than this, but there is a parking here. There is an alley here, much thinner, but there is. Oh yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah. Wait, I will link you. I will link you. I mean, I did not follow a guide for completion of the main story. I followed a guide for some of the sub stories, because some of the sub stories are just a bitch and I have to find. So there was this dude. He's called Cyric Z, and unironically, he made a guide for he made a guide, like detailed guide, with all of these stories. Sorry, all of the story missions, all of the sub stories, all of the items, all of the mini games, all of the crafting, all of the shops, and all of the completions. Like pretty much fucking everything you would want a guide for in the game. For every single one in the series. And this man has just been just he's just unironically carried me through all of these games. Whenever I hit a wall, or like I really don't know what to do with a mini game like the hostess makers or things like that, I just unironically go to these guides and I will find what I need. Detailed, exactly what to do, step by step, whatever the fuck you need to know. He's fucking great. He's fucking great. What the fuck was Fei Hu? Oh yeah, Fei Hu was the weapons guy. Yeah, I remember him. There are so many characters that never come back in these games. Holy shit. Hell yeah, man, go for it. Like I am having fun with the full completion. There are moments when I don't, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's rewarding. I feel like it's rewarding simply by the fact that I like these characters. I really like these characters, so I enjoy seeing their stories. And then there is stuff that just carries over around. Like in this game, to a hostess, just like a throwaway line, Kiryu mentioned that like she said, like she wants to be an actress and play in theater. He's like, oh, you know what? I did play in a movie once. It was a small part, and I was subbing in for a guy, but I did play in the movie, and it's like, yeah, I fucking did. This was a whole sub story in Yakuza 3. So it's kind of wild. It's fun. Or right now I'm doing this quest with Takashi, and the last time I seen him was in Yakuza 2, and it's like a follow-up to that. It's fucking great. I love these. There is like this series of little quests, like singular quest in Yakuza 1, then Yakuza 2, and Yakuza 3, like the finale of it. It's really rewarding, like to me, from the story perspective, to have seen all of it play out. That's why I'm doing all of these stories. Also, if you're gonna go for 100% completion in sense of like actually completing everything, like the completion list and all of that, good fucking luck, my guy. Good fucking luck. It's a nightmare. Like that is for zero, it's like a 120 hours commitment, like at minimum 90 hours. Like it took me 90 hours to complete most of the completion list to unlock the final thing for CP. Completion points. I mean completion points. For CP. And to do all the sub stories, that took me that took me over 90 hours, man. That took me over 90 hours. And if you're doing all of the sub stories, no fucking joke, once you unlock Majima's legendary style, which will be very far by the end of the game, for the love of God, practice his counter. Practice his counter. R1 triangle. R1 triangle. R1 triangle. Tiger drop is R1 triangle. No, this is a fucking gripe I have with this game. And no joke, this is a fucking gripe I have with this game. I could not beat the final secret boss for Majima for the life of me, because it's broken. It's just broken. And the only way to properly beat him is by, not gonna lie to you, spamming Majima's counter. It's just spamming Majima's counter. And whenever you look guides online, whatever guide you will look up, be it on GameFAQs, be it on fucking Reddit, be it on YouTube, be it on anything, fucking IGN, they will just tell you to spam the counter. They will tell you the name of the counter. But nowhere do they tell you how to actually fucking do it. Everyone just says, oh, you do it like the tiger drop. You do it like the tiger drop. Like, okay, how do you do the tiger drop? I'm looking up how the fuck to do a tiger drop, and I cannot find it for the life of me. It took me like hours. It took me hours. I don't remember how many. If it was an hour and a half or it was 3 hours. It took me a long time to find how the fuck do I do a tiger drop. Because simply, tiger drop is in all of these games. Kiryu has a tiger drop in all of these games except Zero. And it works the same fucking way in all of them. It's always R1 triangle. And for the life of me, all of the fans of this series just think everybody knows that. So no one puts it in any guides online. No one explains how to do it. The wiki for fucking tiger drop doesn't tell you what buttons you use to do tiger drop. It was only my boy, Cyrix Z, that actually told me how to do it. Right shoulder button, up button on the actions. Depending if you play on PC or fucking PlayStation. He was the only one. The only fucking one. Because fucking Yakuza players, Yakuza wiki and guide writers and makers are like the guy that wrote the first Polish dictionary. In the first Polish dictionary, unironically, the original bitch. Horse. Description. Everybody knows what a horse is. Like, everything had a description. Horse. Everybody knows what a horse is. And that's how Yakuza guide writers, that's how Yakuza fucking combo tutorials and all that shit treat tiger drop. Everybody knows how to do the tiger drop.
And for whatever reason, in in Zero's move guide, like you have a list of moves. You can go to a guide in the game that will list the moves by name and will tell you how to do them, how to perform them. The legendary moves don't have a guide. It just says fucking unlock moves. Or you have move under this name. And it doesn't tell you how to do it. It just fucking doesn't. So yeah, everybody knows what a tiger drop is. Everybody knows what a horse is. Me, fucking 15 years after the game came out. I know it. Right bumper, upper action button, R1 triangle. Yeah, I have a gripe with that. Meathead Yakuza. That's Sajima. I'm finally starting to see what the florist is up to. What the heck? Nobody told me this guy was gonna be a freak of nature. He's huge. You might want to step back, Takashi. This isn't a fight you can win. Yeah. No, I promised the florist I'd handle it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oi! Oi! You there! Knock it off! Hmm? What was that? I won't let you keep picking on him. Huh? Oh yeah? How about I pick on you instead, kid? Alright, well, never mind. I know my limits. All bark and no lick or bite, huh? Guess I gave you too much credit. Good boy, nothing a person about you stepping down to save your own neck. No point risking your life for the person you don't even know. Damn it. No, this isn't... This is different. Things are different now. I've got to think about what's the best for Kyoka and our baby. And if me taking on the Yakuza is what's best for our family, I'm damn well gonna do it. Did he hit? Did he get hit? Look at him smiling. Look, kid, bravery is all nice and good, but getting yourself killed ain't. You're out a whole ass if you know you can't win. Damn it. You okay, Takashi? I think so. What happened to the homeless guy, though? Yeah, he ran off while you had that big guy distracted. You did it. Yeah, I guess I did. Hey, it's Takashi. Yep, I'm all done. You accept my request? Thank you very much. Alright, got it. The florist is going to find my father. Really? That's great. And I owe all to you, Kiryu-san. That reminds me, the florist also said you should stop by. He mentioned you too, needing to talk about something. He did, huh? Alright then. In the meantime, I guess I'll just lay low and wait to see what info the florist comes up with. Thanks again. I couldn't have done this without you. Sounds like I should head over to Purgatory. Ethan, I will not be giving you any more tips or tricks for the game. Unironically, figure it the fuck out for yourself, because that's a big part of the fun for me. Except that tiger drop thing, because that was just a fucking bitch. Like, it unironically pissed me off. Like, when I did it, it unironically just pissed me the fuck off. So let's see what the florist is gonna say to the kid. Oh, but I will tell you this though. If you see a possibility of like learning a move, do it. Fucking do it. Especially if it's from like someone teaching you, so like Komaki or something. If it's Komaki, just do everything he wants immediately as soon as possible. The more moves you have, the better off you are. Everything else can come with time.
Can't thank you guys enough for helping me with this idiot son of mine.
Just remember, you owe me one. I had to get one of my sweet innocent horses to play along with our little charade. I'm glad to lend a hand, but me, a cheater? Come on. I always play fair and square.
And I'm usually the guy who beats up the guys beating on the homeless. Yeah, I'll make it up to you, I'll promise.
Looks like Takashi's turned out to be pretty responsible young man, huh? He never would have made it through all that a few years ago.
True enough. And if Takashi hadn't gotten his act together, you wouldn't have taken his request, right?
You wouldn't have taken his request, right?
About that, I have another favor to ask you.
What's up?
I need you to bring this to Takashi.
This is?
Yeah, the info he wants is on the card in there.
You're not gonna tell him yourself?
You really think I could bring myself to do that after all these years? I'm an information dealer, Kiryu. Nothing more, nothing less.
If you say so, I'll do it.
Appreciate it.
Takashi, it's Kiryu. Oh, Kiryu-san, did you hear anything? I did actually. The Flows gave me the details on your father. He did? Are you free? Of course, I'll wait for you in front of the Million Tower. Got it. See you soon. Well, shit. I'm delivering the bouquet now. That's new. Rank for the Black Nightmare. Pretty strange name. Do I smell fear or is it cowardice? I guess I could just dismantle you right here. Why were you so set on going somewhere else? I just don't want to be seen by the cops, that's all. I don't care where we fight or what do you use. Let's just get this over with. I will lay the beat down myself, bitch. I mean, like, check it out. Right? Right. Can you guys... What do you mean when you get the dragon? Oh, when you get like a dragon. So yeah. Like a Dragon is a completely new protagonist. Like a Dragon is a completely new protagonist. It's still in Kamurocho. It's still in Kamurocho, but there is no Kiryu. There is just no Kiryu. It's just this new guy called Ichiban, who went to prison shortly after. Actually, I'm not telling you. No. He doesn't die. He doesn't die. He doesn't die because Kiryu shows up in Yakuza 8. So this entire series in Japan is called Like a Dragon. Goryo Gotoku. It's called Like a Dragon. So it's Like a Dragon 1, this is Like a Dragon 4, and Yakuza Like a Dragon in Japan is called Yakuza 7. And the newest one that came out, Yakuza Infinite Wealth, is just known as Yakuza 8 in Japan. So with Yakuza 7, Yakuza 7 is a completely new protagonist. It's still in Kamurocho. I mean, Goryo Gotoku, it sounds like... It both sounds like a Dragon and Yakuza, or Yakuza Dragon. That's why they use it, but that translation doesn't fully make sense to us, like in English, so they just called it Yakuza. To make it easier, because you're playing as a Yakuza, right? But yeah, Yakuza 7, so Like a Dragon, it's this new guy called Ichiban. It's still in Kamurocho, with the difference being that Like a Dragon is turn-based combat. It's no longer a beat 'em up, it's a turn-based combat. So is Yakuza 8. They relegated the beat 'em up style to spin-offs. So after Yakuza 7, they released Judgment and Lost Judgment. Sorry, fuck, dying here. So after 7, they released Judgment and Lost Judgment, which are both in Kamurocho and they are beat 'em ups, but they are also a completely new character. They also made the Yakuza Gaiden, which is telling the story of what the fuck was Kiryu up to during Yakuza Like a Dragon. And they also made the Fist of the North Star game, which is also a beat 'em up just like these Yakuza games. It works exactly the same, it's just set in the world of Fist of the North Star. And it's just another Yakuza game, honestly speaking, because even the protagonist, fucking Kenshiro, I think his name is Kenshiro. The protagonist of Fist of the North Star is voiced by the voice actor of Kiryu from these games. And they even added a free DLC which just puts a Kiryu skin on top of the protagonist and you just play as Kiryu in that world. Because it's the same fucking gameplay. It's the same fucking gameplay, so just play as Kiryu in that. And in February, they are releasing Yakuza Pirate in Hawaii. I mean, Like a Dragon, Yakuza Pirate in Hawaii, which is surprisingly like half. It's basically a hack and slash in the type of Devil May Cry. It's a Devil May Cry hack and slash with Majima as a pirate. Honestly speaking, I'm planning to play all of them. I already have... I have Yakuza 5 and 6 installed already. And I bought like a physical copy of Yakuza Like a Dragon. Once Infinite Wealth is like 20 euros for the copy, I'm buying that bitch too. And same applies to Judgment and Lost Judgment. Because I just want to play them. I just like these games, man. I just like these fucking games. Okay, Takashi, let's see what you have. Sorry to keep you waiting.
There you are, Kiryu-san. So, what did you find out?
Everything you want to know should be inside this bouquet. That's why they called him the floor as a kid.
I guess it's on this card, then. Let's see. No way. This says my father's dead. It can't be true, can it?
What are you talking about?
Look, it says so right here on this card.
Can't believe it. What is the florist thinking?
I guess enough knowing he and my mom are out there somewhere, watching over me and Kyoka.
I'm sorry, Takashi.
What is it? These flowers, aren't these?
Yeah, they are. They're definitely the same.
They are definitely the same flowers.
What are you talking about?
Every year on the anniversary of my mom's death, someone leaves a massive bouquet of flowers at her grave. These are the same kind, I'm sure of it. Whoever has been leaving them is always gone by the time I get there, so I've never known who it was. And well, when she was alive, my mom loved these flowers. So she once told me how she used to have a garden full of them at home, when she and my dad still lived together. I was just a baby at the time, but she said she loved that garden more than anything.
I guess it's pretty important flower then.
Hey, Kiryu-san? The florist is the one who gave you these flowers, right? Why do you think he did that?
Couldn't tell you. All I really know about the guy is that he's an information dealer. Everything else is shrouded in mystery. Though there is one other thing I know. As tough as he looks, he has a soft spot for that one type of flower.
I see. I think I get it now. Thanks for everything. If you wouldn't mind, I'd love for you to attend my wedding.
I might just take you up on that. In the meantime, be good to Kyoka. And your dad too. I will. Aw. Looks like the truth still came out in the end. No, he figured it out. That's adorable. Bruh, it's just spawning new ones. Holy fuck. How many sub-stories am I done with? 10 out of 16. Okay. I mean 15. So there's 5 more for Kiryu. Fucking 7 more for Sayajima. And 4 more for Tanimura. So is the next one in Bantam? Oh my god! You get to experience my favorite fucking voices. You're playing Yakuza 0. You get to experience... you get to experience my boy Bashus. I fucking love Bashus. Hey you. Yeah, you. You come here often. Guess I don't think I've seen your face here before. Oh, have we met before? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I really don't remember. Guess all the nights of drinking here take their toll on me. Getting drunk will affect you in different ways, such as making the heat gauge easier to feel or causing your field of view to wobble during the game of darts. You can get rid of these effects by drinking coffee or sobering drinks, but it's probably better to avoid getting too drunk. Okay, there was still something for me to find. Interesting. So what's up, boss? Evening. Mind if I take the seat?
Apologies, sir, but what one specifically is reserved for the rest of the night?
A reserved seat at the counter. That's strange.
I won't disagree with that.
Guess I'll just take the seat. Sit here instead. This one's unreserved, is it?
Most certainly not. Go right ahead.
Weird, but okay. What's the glass for? Nobody's even sitting here.
I've seen you've noticed, sir, to tell the truth, that's serious. Ah, Chigusa-san.
Oh, she looks angry. I would just slap her back, honestly speaking. What? I would honestly just slap her back. Like, if a bitch walked up to me and just slapped me out of nowhere, like, fists are flying. You could at least called when you got back to town, but no, all you ever think about is yourself. There's only so much bullshit one girl can take. I give and give and give, and all I get back is lies. Well, no more. I think you've got the wrong guy. I don't even know who you are. Chigusa Yachio? Are you seriously pretending you don't remember me? How low are you gonna stoop? How could I remember you when we've never met? You're kidding, right? You promised me to come back to Kamurocho, and we could be together again. I waited for you all this time, and look what I got. I did what? Don't tell me that was another one of your lies. Where have you been this past year anyway? Look, I honestly don't know who you are, but maybe I can help you find the guy you're looking for. What's his name? I'm Kiryu, by the way. So we're gonna pick a different name now? Do you really want to avoid me that badly? Well, I've had enough of the lies. I've heard them all before. First, it's business out of the country. Then you need money for an accident. It just never ends. I'm telling you, you've got the wrong guy. Fine, if you're really gonna keep playing dumb, I'll just have to refresh your memory. Well, let's go. She wants me to come with her? I really have no idea what she's talking about, though. Come on, the clock's ticking. I can make you remember. Just you watch. Sure. Okay, crazy lady. Why didn't you say so in the first place? Whatever. Let's start over like Mac Ball. You must remember Mac Ball, right? I know it, yeah, but... Then let's go. We're here. What are you waiting for? Let's go inside. Right, sure. Well, remember now, we used to come here all the time. You seriously don't remember you were working behind the counter, and not long after I got my job here you asked me out. It was so romantic. Hate to sound like a broken record, but that wasn't me. You're really starting to make me mad, you know that. Oh, Chigusa-chan. Chigusa-san.
Long time no see. Have you been feeling better?
I'm A-okay now, thanks. Did you ever end up figuring things out with your wife?
Oh, that? We're long over it, yeah. Just one of those typical husband-wife arguments. You know how it goes. By the way, I found some of Yusaku's things in the back room the other day. Mind if I leave them with you?
Yusaku's things?
I thought he'd taken it all with him when he left, but I guess not. I suppose he did leave in a hurry. Oh, sorry, I guess it's still kind of...
Don't worry about it. Well, I should be on my way. There's somewhere else we need to go.
Hold on, sir. Could I ask how you know she was his son?
Honestly, I don't. I don't. I think has been mistaken for an old boyfriend or something.
Oh, now that I think about it, you do have a pretty stark resemblance of Yasuko-kun.
And Yasuku's her boyfriend, huh?
He was, yes.
Come on, we don't have time to... Oh, is he dead? Is he dead? Is she... is she just schizophrenic and imagining that he... Oh.
If it's not too much to ask, I would really... it would be really great if you could give Chigusa some company today. I have a feeling she needs it now more than ever.
Okay. Is she schizophrenic? What were you doing in there? Come on, let's go. Where to? I picked up all your stuff, so we should probably drop by our office. Our office? Yup, I'm sure seeing it in person would jog your memory. Come on, let's go. Okay. What is this place? Don't you remember? This is the store we started together. There's no store inside. Don't be ridiculous. Here, let's go inside. I left everything just the way it was. Well, this is our office, remember? It's just an online store, so we don't have a sign or storefront or anything. Sure, but where's the actual stuff you were importing? What do you mean? Before it came in you...
So you're finally here, huh? You're putting us in a real pinch here, you know that? You gotta clear out of this office now.
It's you.
Don't give me that. Your lease ran out 6 months ago. Now pack up and get out of here before the real trouble comes knocking. You can call this an import shop or whatever, but your president's out of the picture, lady. Just let it go.
Don't touch me.
Look, if you don't get packing, we're gonna do more than just rough you up a little.
Hey, that's enough. She doesn't deserve this.
What's it to you? And besides, she most definitely does deserve this. This is brought squatting in a building that's not hers.
I hear you. How about this? You give us some time to talk, she fills me in on what's going on here, and I help her move out once she's done. It won't be long.
Yeah, like we're gonna trust some clown we've never seen, laid eyes on before. We're not fucking around here, asshole.
Guess there's no point talking then.
If you're not gonna go out of your own free will, we'd be glad to lend you a hand. Come on, boys. Let's chuck...
It's one guy. You have one guy with you. What do you mean, boys? It's one dude. This is how you play. This is how you play Beast Mode. This is how you play Beast Mode, by the way. The fucking yellow mode for Kiryu. This is how you play it.
This dude's one tough cookie.
How about you guys call it a day? I'll make sure she gets the contract handled. Or do you need another round of convincing?
Alright. Guess we'll be out of our way then.
I put the stuff from the bowling alley over the counter there. Sorry I messed up your office, by the way. It's alright, thank you for helping me. It looks like I have a message on your machine. But I haven't been using this place for almost a year now. Who would try to call me here? Let's listen. Chigusa, I hope this message reaches you. Yusaku? There is something I need to tell you. Something I'd have to guess the same person. The truth is, I don't have much time left. The doctor said a month, maybe 2. The cancer just spread so quickly, there was nothing I could do. You probably think this is just another one of my lies. Honestly, I didn't believe it at first either. I mean, dying before I even hit 30? It sounds like a bad joke. But it's the truth. No matter how hard I want it not to be. I can only imagine how you're taking this. Something tells me you're gonna just laugh it all off, but I'm telling you the truth. If I were there with you now, I'm sure I'd pretend like nothing was wrong. That's why I needed to do this over the phone. It was the only way I could tell you the truth. I know that seems like the cowardly way out, but it had to happen this way. If you get this message, take a look in the desk for a pickup slip for a store called Le Marché. The package that's waiting for you there will tell you how I really feel about you. Sorry for making you run errands even from the grave. And I'm sorry to treat you the way I did. I'm sorry I'm leaving you behind like this. I'm sorry I ever loved you. I guess it's goodbye. I love you. I'll always love you, and that's the truth. Ted, you can't really expect me to believe that. I mean, you're standing right in front of me. You're always a terrible liar. I found an envelope, just where he said it would be. And there's a slip for Le Marché here too. So, do you want to go? God damn. So the package here will tell me how you really feel about me? What's that supposed to mean? I couldn't say. I guess you'll find out once you hand that slip to the man behind the counter. This place makes me kind of nervous. I don't really spend time in fancy shops like this. Well, you have to pick up the pickup slip, right? Why don't you just hand it to the clerk and we can get out of here? Would you do it for me? Sure, let me see. I would just push her to the counter, not gonna lie to you, I would just push her. I'm here to pick this up.
You know this from a year ago, yes? Hold on just a moment. Here we are, sir. We set this order aside for a customer who said someone would come to pick it up later, but they never came. I suppose that would make you, Yusaku Iwasaki, yes? There's a set of magic platinum rings requested. They appear to be engagement rings, ma'am. That was the order we received at least. Congratulations, I wish the two of you all the best in your lives together. Now then, here are your rings.
I'm not Yasuku. Again, it's not my name. Engagement rings, huh? Let's put them on. They're a pair after all. As long as you're sure. Kiryu, don't! Don't! It's too small for my finger. What's wrong? I give up. Yasuku's gone. Chigusa. I've known all this time. Just forget it. Just let me be alone. I don't think that's gonna help. We should go somewhere we can sit and take a breather. Let's go back to Bantam then. Yasuku and I used to go there together all the time. Got it. Let's go. Oh, did he pay like ahead a year so she would have a seat there whenever she needed it? You ready to head in?
Oh, Chigusa. Please, take the seat.
Wait, why am I sitting here? Didn't you say this was reserved?
That's right, for Chigusa's boyfriend. Yusaku.
And the drink?
It's for him as well. Yusaku would always sit in that very seat when he came here to take a load. Today makes a year since he passed. Even still, I had a feeling he would come in for a drink today.
So he's really gone.
He was so young too. That's the scary thing about cancer. Sometimes it spreads so fast it'll be far too late for treatment by the time you even know it's there. Chigusa-san knows what happened, but she can't seem to bring herself to believe he's gone. He had a bad habit of lying to her, so she convinced herself that his death was just another one of his lies.
She convinced herself I was the Yasuku-kun, huh?
So it seems.
You're delusional, bitch.
That's enough. I know it hurts to hear this, but waiting for Yasuku-kun isn't going to bring him back.
No, I don't believe it.
Chigusa.
Please, it's all just a stupid lie, right? He can't be dead. He just can't. This engagement ring is a lie too. He never wanted to get married. He's just running away after all those lies. But would he tell the truth this time?
I have a letter for you from Yasuku-san. I think it's finally time for you to read it. He dropped it off when he found out he didn't have much time left. Told me to give it to you long after he was gone. That's when he told you he was leaving town. He didn't want to burden you with his death. He wanted you to move on, fall in love again. And he knew that you probably think this was just another one of his lies. Said that part with a little smile. I can't remember it clear as day.
Why
didn't he tell me? He only had a few months left and we didn't even get to spend that time together. I miss you so much.
Are you crying?
No, of course not. You're crying. You're crying. I would never cry for you like that. I was just faking it, lying like you always did to me. Please, I'm fine. I don't have to. You don't have to worry about me.
There's no point hiding it. You can put on a brave face all you want, but I know you're hurting deep down. Also, you're not hiding your tears. And think about it. Yusaku lied to you so you'd be happy. He knew he was dying, but told you one last lie to get you to move on and smile. So if you're going to lie and say you're fine, the least you can do is smile while you say it.
I'm not fine.
And that's okay. It's alright to cry. If you ask me, I don't think Yaz would have wanted you to hide how you really feel.
Yusaku. I have to thank you. If I hadn't met you today, I might have never come to terms with his death.
You finally called me by the right name.
I guess I did. I really put you for a lot today, huh?
What's that? It was not. What? It was nothing.
Thank you, though. You're an amazing person. I might have fallen for you if I'm not careful. I might fall for you if I'm not careful. Wait, I still have those engagement rings from earlier. Will you marry me? Just kidding. And a little lie. Sorry. You did believe me, didn't you? You didn't believe me, did you?
I have 8 children. I run an orphanage.
I want you to have these. I don't need them anymore.
Jesus Christ!
At least keep them, girl. I'm not telling you to wear them. Keep them in a drawer or fucking something. It's not just that I hang on to them. If I hang on to them, I don't think I'll ever find the strength to move on.
Alright, I'd be on to take care of them for you. I'm going to the pawn shop. Damn that ass. Well, there are 2 available. God, I'm dying. If I don't take a break for talking for like 2 days, I'm genuinely gonna die of a coughing fit during one of these streams. Okay, rank 3. Oh, come on. Expansion. Okay. See ya, man. Old man Katsuragi. Ueno Seiwa. It's Ueno Seiwa. Old man Katsuragi. Dead. I wonder what happened to us now. What happens to us now? Like I know. If only that weird-ass foreigner didn't mess shit up at the hills. Just when we were closing in on the 4th Chairman too. The others were saying the same thing. So what, this guy just strolled in? How did he get past the guards? Not a freaking clue. We were all camped out, keeping our eyes peeled, but it wasn't the 4th Chairman who came our way, it was a Swako. Said some weird shit about instant death and climax death. Whatever that means. Then just laid into us. I thought we were goners. That sounds familiar. And that's why you took off before the 4th Chairman showed? Sounds like you're covering your ass to me. No, it really happened, man. I know it sounds weird, but I saw what I saw. Forget that. We've gotta skip town. He might have been out of the picture for a while now, but we just started shit with one of the hottest shots in Tojo history. Yeah, guess that's not gonna look good on the old resume, huh? But where do we go? Oh, that happened right before I go to Kombucha Hills. The fuck? Man. It just triggers the same conversation again. What the fuck? It's not triggering. It's not triggering. Wait, I have it unlocked? Wait, let me re-trigger them.
Let me re-trigger them.
Well, fuck it. Let's go to Kamurocho Hills then, I guess. Taxi will be faster. Wait, I wanted a taxi. Fuck. Let's go.
Park Boulevard East. To the West Park in East.
It must be fucking... No, it's not Amano. Amon. Well, shit, I don't know. I love these little fucking trucks. Wait. Isn't West Park here in Yakuza 6? Sorry, 7? No, it's all... Okay. I thought it was West Park when with the monkey. It looked like West Park. I fucking know, right? And the stronger you become, the more satisfying it gets. The absolute most pleasurable thing in Yakuza, in my opinion, is learning fucking Tiger Drop finally, and then going to fight bosses and just Tiger Dropping the fuck out of them. It's my absolutely favorite to just Tiger Drop the fuck out of bosses. You see? That's so fucking great. Isn't it? Yeah, fuck. Try again. Try again. Reach me, motherfucker. Oh, come on. Why isn't it working? Up. Honestly, I got lost in thoughts. Kiryu does not have Tiger Drop in Zero. Kiryu does not have Tiger Drop in Zero. Kiryu unlocks it in 1. Kiryu unlocks Tiger Drop in 1. But Majima has a version, which is basically the same thing. It works the same way. It works the same way. But it's in his legendary tree, in the Mad Dog. And Mad Dog is like a late game thing. Mad Dog is a late game thing because it's wait, doesn't Kiryu? No, he doesn't. That's not how I was doing it. I was doing it with a fucking gun. So if you check in the completion points list of like unlocks, one of the final unlocks you can get is like a new fighting style, and the new fighting style is the dragon style and the Mad Dog style, which are Kiryu's like combined all the things together into one. And for Majima is using his dagger and going just crazy. Just crazy. Give me a second, I need a drink. Oh my god, bro, it's scary. Man, a friend of mine is making fun of me because of the girl I have a crush on. Zero. No joke. Zero. Zero. Like, with stories, with stuff actually happening, like the whole Majima thing, zero. Mechanically how it works, my favorite is Kiwami 2. It's like the best made I've played yet. It's the newest I've played yet as well. So it's the best made. I really love how that game looks and how it works. Comparing the rest of them to it is just like night and day. But with stories, like Kiryu's plot is a little Sub-stories are great though. Like all the sub-stories are great. I had a lot of fun with those. It's a great starting point. It's a wonderful revitalization for the series. And Majima's story is just fucking peak. It's just fucking wonderful. I love Majima's story in that game. It's great. It's wonderful. I love it. It's the best. I am so glad it got a conclusion in the Kiwami 2. Because you have to remember, Yakuza 0 came out after Yakuza 5. Yakuza 5 was honestly kind of planned to be the last because the sales were going down. It was not looking good. It was not going very well. Yakuza 5 is probably the worst regarded Yakuza games of all of them. And if with how things are going from like 2 to 3 to 4, I can see how 5 could go lower. And after 5, they released like a Hail Mary Yakuza 0, and Yakuza 0 was just so fucking good that they simply that it revitalized the series. It allowed them to make Kiwami 1, it allowed them to make Kiwami 2, which are remakes of 1 and 2, and it allowed them to remaster 3, 4, and 5, and then make 6. It's fucking great. I might messed up the order a little bit there, but it was about that. I actually think Kiwami 2 came after Yakuza 6. Are you looking for somebody?
No, not really. I was just a little nervous about going inside. Oh, aren't you... Kiryu-san, you're Kiryu, right?
That's right, and you're...
Oh, hold on. Aren't you
Wait, hold on. Aren't you Date's daughter? Saya?
That's right. Oh, it's been so long. 5 years, right? You really helped me out back then.
Well, I'm glad you're going... I'm glad things are going well for you. Date talks about you all the time. I hear you're trying to become a hairstylist.
Yeah, that's right. I just got out of vocational school and now I'm apprenticing.
That's great. So you came to see Date? He's right inside.
I want to talk to him about something, but I'm not quite sure how to bring it up.
You need his advice or something?
But it's not like I'm going to get anything accomplished out here. I should bite the bullet and go in. Would you consider coming with me?
Sure, I can do that. Date had the wildest story out of everyone for these games.
Saya, what are you doing here out of the blue? Kiryu, did you bring her here?
No, I just ran into her outside. She said she had something to talk to you about.
Can we talk for a bit?
What kind of trouble are we in this time? Well, don't just stand there. Come on over here and sit down. So, what's wrong?
I've been meaning to tell you, I've been dating a hairstylist I work with. His name is Minoru, and his work is getting to be really well known. Anyways, we've been going out for almost a year, and we're thinking of moving in together pretty soon.
That's so.
Yes, he's already met Mom, so I was hoping I could introduce him to you too. I'm actually just about to meet him at Cafe Alps.
Okay, but why is it so important for me to go meet this guy?
I have to work.
I have to work, you know. I just can't take off.
I know you'd be upset if I just moved in with him and didn't tell you. That's why I wanted to introduce you to him before that.
So, if you think I'm just a loudmouth, meddling old man. But you don't need my approval. You go and just do what you want.
Why are you being so stubborn? You're just making excuses because you don't want to meet my boyfriend. What do you expect?
What do you expect me to do? I just can't take off during business hours.
Why don't you just go meet her boyfriend already? I mean, this is the guy your daughter's going to live with. It's important.
Stay out of this, Kiryu.
No, I can handle the bar. It's not like I haven't covered for Mariko before.
Alright, but just for a little while. I'll be back before you know it, Kiryu. Try not to break anything.
Thank you, Dad. You too. So, when are you supposed...
So when are you supposed to meet with this guy? Should we get going now?
He always shows up early, so if we leave now, we should be right on time.
Alright, thank you for looking after the place.
Let's try not to get in fight with the poor guy.
I wasn't asking for advice.
You and Kiryu sure do know each other well, don't you, Dad?
Well, let's get going.
I miss Nishikiyama. They've been gone for quite a while. Hopefully they're just having a good time. They should call if they were going to take this long. Maybe they're in trouble. I should drop by Cafe Alps.
You see, he's just leaving.
This is getting ridiculous. Do we have to wait all night for this kid to show up?
Where could Minoru-san be?
Hey, Date.
Kiryu.
I came by to see what's going on since you were taking so long. Says boyfriend hasn't shown up yet.
He has not. What is this with the young people these days being made to wait as long as
I can't get through to his cell phone. He's never been late before. I hope he hasn't been in some kind of an accident.
Maybe he just didn't want to deal with me.
Minoru's not like that. Something must have happened to him.
Who knows?
We probably should take a look around the area. I'll go see if I can find him. Let's split up and look for him. What's he look like?
He's got a black cap and a gray pea coat. He wears a lot. He's probably wearing them today too. He doesn't really have any features that stand out all that much, so he might be kind of hard to find.
Black cap and gray coat. That's something to go on at least.
Are you coming too?
I think you better head back to work.
That's fine. If we find him, I'll give you a call. Then we can meet up here again.
This is returning in an ordeal. Yeah, call me if he turns up.
Don't sweat it. I'll call if I spot him. God, my throat is just killing me. I'm trying to do voices that are not bad for my throat. But fuck me, is it getting hard. Checking has to be somewhere around. Pea coat and a black cap, huh? Pea coat and a black cap. Where the fuck is this guy? No, seriously, where the fuck is he? Gray pea coat, a black cap. Where the fuck are you, dude? I got your girlfriend waiting. Screw my boss. Oh yeah, Ethan, learn how to play mahjong. No joke right now, learn how to play mahjong. Honestly, it's hard at first. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be hard at first. But it gets relatively easy once you just like figure out how to count pieces, like what to look for and things like that. Come closer, bitch. I wanna hit you with this. That did nothing. Okay, where is this guy, for fuck's sake? Bahaha. Oh. Well, whoops. Okay, let's beat his shit. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. I saw a black cap. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought that maybe this has some kind of a trigger. Why is it just 3 of them? Well, fuck. If you want it that way, have it your way. Is there something funny for me to pick up? Like anything like funny? I guess not. Okay. I mean that. Okay, so quick crash course. The new one in Hawaii, it's a sequel to Like a Dragon. So it's like continuation of the story of the new guy from Like a Dragon. And Kiryu shows up too. So you have 2 playable characters. You have Kiryu and you have Ichiban. And I mean, unironically, you could pick up Like a Dragon. You could pick up Like a Dragon, like right now, just Yakuza Like a Dragon, and play it and have no absolute problem. If you pick up Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, it's gonna be a giant fucking spoiler for everything before it. Just a giant fucking spoiler for everything before that. Like, I'm excited to play Infinite Wealth as well, because I know one thing, right? Because Like a Dragon is turn-based combat, and Kiryu was always, you know, beat 'em up. So it's weird to have Kiryu in a turn-based combat. So Kiryu has a special skill where he just says fuck it, ignores the turn base, and just goes to beat people up. And I think that's hilarious. I love the joke of Kiryu in Infinite Wealth. It's his turn to be based now. Like So yeah, it's hilarious with Kiryu just saying fuck it. He just says fuck it. I love that idea that Kiryu just gets tired of the turn base and is like, ugh, back in my day. Cause in Infinite Wealth, Kiryu's like, let me count it. In 2005, he was 35. No, in 2005 he was 37. Yes, in 2005 he was 37. So in Infinite Wealth, he's like 55, 56, something like that. What was that for? Oh. So yeah, it's kind of wild to think about that. Like, in Yakuza 0 he's 20, in Infinite Wealth 55. Like, we've seen this man through his entire age. Pretty wild. Seriously, where the fuck is this guy? Oh my god, there he is. Wait, no, that can't be him. Are you Minoru? That's right. Who are you? I'm Kazuma Kiryu, a friend of Saya's father. Oh, you know Saya? Nice to meet you. What are you doing hanging out around here? Saya's been waiting for you for... Oh, it's this little girl. I've been trying to help her find her mother. Find her mother? She says she's lost. Sounds like she and her mother were supposed to be seeing a play at the theater.
Where is mommy?
Okay, who's this lady then? While I was trying to look for this girl's mother, somebody ran off with this lady's purse.
That purse has a memento in it from my late husband. I just wish I could get his fountain pen back.
I see, and what about this guy? When I tried to chase the thief down, I accidentally bumped into him. I lost my contact lens. I'm blind. That's bad about him. Well then, now I see why you've been tied up. But you should at least call Saya to let her know. Actually, I sort of lost my cell phone somewhere along the way.
Can you find my mommy?
Could you? I could do without the purse, but could you get my husband's fountain? Why is everyone... You just help find a contact lens, I'll handle the rest. I'll get this woman's purse back and find this girl's mother too. You want to keep Saya and her dad waiting any longer? Okay. It must be somewhere nearby. I fucking love it when they eat shit. That's the only type of shit eating that I like when I just strip them. Seriously, where the fuck am I going? Ironically, where in the ever-loving shit am I going? How am I supposed to find her mom and the purse? Okay, I bet I have to go upwards then. Wait, is there no more enemies on streets to fight? Okay, there. Okay. I have no clue what I'm doing, where I'm going. You. Be honest, that's not your purse. You. That's new. Okay, Kamurocho Hills. Middle of the night, urban legend, that's new. You, the purse snatcher. Give back the fountain pen. I guess that's on him. Well, if not this way, then the only way could have been towards Feeder Square. Why am I not running into enemies anymore? Oh, is that the mother? Where could have that girl gotten? Your daughter wouldn't happen to be a young girl dressed in the navy blue, would she? Yeah, she's in front of Millennium Tower. A friend of mine is watching over her there. Imagine, that's not even the mother. There is like another little girl that's lost. Come on. Where the fuck is... Where the fuck is the purse snatcher? What is that guy up to? Oh, did he find... Yeah, thanks to you. There was nothing. The mother of the lost girl came by for her too. She said that to tell you thank you. Great. Okay. For fuck's sake. Where is the guy? Is he in the fucking Tenkaichi alley? The fact I know these streets by name nowadays. It's not in the park. No. Where in the ever-loving fuck is he? Man, I'm looking this up. Becoming a family. Table of contents. Kiryu sub-stories. Okay. Go to news that she head to Millennium Tower, victim of serious contrivances. You have to help him find the girl's mother and purse snatcher. Go to Peter Square, find the mom. Shifuku parking lot. Gotcha. Taxi. Am I not even gonna finish the sub-stories for fuck's sake? Hey.
Alright, I even got the checkbook and a personal seal. This photo is pretty nice too. I'll take this thing to a pawn shop.
Hey, you hand over the purse and open it.
He just pushed him. Who the hell are you?
I'm a guy in a hurry, that's who. Either give it to me willingly or I'll have to take it from you.
The hell you will. It's mine now. You have to pry it out of my cold dead hands.
Pleasure. Get up. Said get up. Lovely. What a waste of time. At least I got the purse back. Oh, enemies are showing on the streets again.
Kiryu-san.
This is the purse that was stolen from you?
This is it. Let me take a look. Thank goodness the powder paper my husband's still here. I don't know how I could ever thank you.
Don't worry about it. I couldn't just sit back and let your purse get taken. I'm 41. Is that takes care of everything? Let's go. I'm sorry I'm so late.
What? Damn, kid. Do you know how long I've been waiting for you?
I really apologize.
So what kept you?
Oh, I was just disorganized. I dropped my phone somewhere and... Minoru, that's not... It's fine.
You hiding something, kid?
Just calm down. Let me give you a proper introduction, okay? This is my boyfriend. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Right. Anyway, Saya told me a little bit about you while we were waiting. I guess if you're some hotshot hairstylist, you must have a stable income.
Well, yes.
Good. These days, a lot of guys don't even have real jobs. I guess he's fine, Saya.
Isn't he great? You don't have anything to worry about.
Now, I won't make a big fuss about you two living together. But if you guys are thinking about marriage down the road, I won't hear of it. Sadly, they make a good first impression on me.
Because I was late, you mean? You just happened to be late this one time.
You may have just been late this once, but if you can't even keep such a simple promise, you might be late again. If something were to happen to Saya, can I depend on you enough to take care of her? A man's gotta be prepared, and that's where he's lacking.
I just... It's the nice guy again. You're the girl from earlier. Thank you. Oh, I really didn't do anything. Of course you did. I can't thank you enough for watching over my daughter that I found her. Who are they? Oh, I ran into the little girl earlier. She was lost, so I tried to help her find her mother. Why didn't you say anything? That's not all. He tried to help an old lady recover her stolen purse, and even helped a guy look for his missing contact lenses.
Why didn't you say so?
I won't take responsibility for being late. Just like your father said, Saya, I shall make sure to be here on time.
Come on, I don't have a heart of stone, you know. Anybody who's willing to put their own priorities aside to help those in need is a pretty decent guy. You just might be decent enough to trust with my daughter.
You really are a stubborn old man, you know.
But to be honest, I really don't like the idea of you two living together. If you moved out of the family house, who's going to look after her?
You mean Mom?
That's right. I'm getting up there in years, but I'm doing alright by myself. Your mom, though. In the 10+ years since we divorced, she's worked hard to put food on the table and take care of you. Don't you think she'll be lonely if you move out? I know everybody reaches a time when they drift away from their parents, and I know a father like me has no right to lecture you.
So that's why you don't approve of Simon living together?
Yes.
Well, I don't see what the big deal is.
Just whose daughter is this, Kiryu?
I mean, the solution's simple. Why don't Saya and Minoru move in with Saya's mother? And then she wouldn't have to feel sad about losing her daughter, am I wrong?
You might be right.
Hold on a second. Before you go decide anything, don't you discussing how you feel?
It seems like the best solution to me. I wouldn't want you to be worried about your mother. Looks like a done deal then.
I don't know if I like you just deciding my daughter's whole life for her.
What kind of thing is that to you, that to say to Kiryu-san after all the help he's given us?
Yeah, don't get all worked up over it. Alright, be sure you got Saya and her mother.
Damn. Wait, level 19? Holy shit, level 19. Let's go. Sure, I'm never using this. Actually. Original beef curry set, let's go. Okay, still got 20 minutes. So what else is happening in front of Serena? I guess I have to go upstairs too. Date? They just moved in together. What the fuck?
Come on, kid. Be good and stop crying, will ya?
I don't know if you can reason with a baby.
Wow, wow.
Look, ooga booga booga.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wah, wah.
Whoopsie daisy. Man, I don't even know how to start with this one. This is tougher than any case I've ever handled.
That is son, what's all this noise?
Just the guy I wanted to see. I'm in a real bind here. Think you can get this kid to shut up for me?
I don't know what to do with a baby. Whose kid is this anyway?
No.
We can talk about that later.
God.
I've just about gone deaf from an hour of this damn crying.
What makes you think I'll do any better?
You've got an orphanage, don't you? Probably deal with this stuff all the time.
I mean, yeah, but they're grade schoolers.
Grade schoolers' babies was the difference. Just take him. I wasn't there for my kid at any of those two ages. I don't know how to deal with it.
Hold on, you already went through all this when you had your daughter. You should know way more than I do.
Yeah, and if I were any good at taking care of kids, I'd still be happily married.
You just have a point?
Well then, just give it up and take him.
The way he was holding it. Here we go. Wow, wow. Peekaboo, I see you. Wow, wow.
Even you can't do it, Kiryu. This is impossible.
There must be some reason he's crying. Have you checked his diaper? It's pretty common.
Oh, it could be that. I didn't think of that.
Like, I would assume he shit himself, you know?
どれ
Bro, he pissed all over.
元気なやつだな
You got pissed on. Goo goo.
We did it! He stopped crying.
And you can finally stop trying to scream over him. But yeah, he's calm now.
Man, I feel like just a few hours of that shaved years of my life.
Nothing a few drinks can't fix. Anyway, where'd this kid come from?
Oh yeah, I never told you that. When I came over to the bar, I heard this noise coming from the back alley. And when I went to take a look, I found this baby lying on the back steps. Almost like somebody had him there. It was bizarre. He was crying like a damn banshee too. I didn't know what to do, so I brought him in.
You said it looked like he was hidden there? That doesn't sound like a run-of-the-mill abandoned baby. Did they leave a note?
You know, I didn't even think to check. Let me go take a look. Ooh. Here we go, found something. This handwriting is awful though. Whoever wrote it sure was in a hurry.
What does it say?
Please take care of my baby, and I'm sorry.
We should bring him to the police.
I mean, yeah, but then we'll stuck at the station till they make sure everything's checked out. You ask me, whoever left him here has got to be still in town. Let's go out and look for them.
Yeah, not a... No, like, what's the point? They left the fucking baby. They left the fucking... What's the point of looking for the parent who abandoned them?
But I will say, with how many people we've got here, I'd have thought somebody would have been able to get him to stop crying. Sorry, kids aren't really my forte.
He'd just cry more if he was so my mug staring by him. He's got a point. I think you're just the nurturing father this kid was looking for, Date-san.
I ain't not raising a kid. We just need to focus on finding whoever dropped this kid off. There must be someone nearby who saw them do it.
I'll handle it. I'm a detective after all. If this doesn't fall under the jurisdiction of community safety, I don't know what would.
Yeah. Forget it. You're supposed to be dead, remember?
What? What? The fuck you mean he's supposed to be dead? I guess you're right, but we don't really have anyone else who's capable enough.
The escaped convict and troubled moneylender don't strike confidence into your heart.
You hear what he's saying about us? Sure as he'll do.
Guess I'll just have to head out myself.
No, I'll do it.
Why?
I've had enough piss on my face tonight to last a lifetime. It's all yours, Date.
You can't just dump him on me like this.
Let's just say we're even now. Good luck. You tried to dump him on me, bitch. Great, I smell of piss and I'm sober. Not my favorite combination. What the heck was that? Looked pretty bad. Have a second? Yes, of course. Crap, this guy's a Yakuza through and through. And I just pulled a ton of cash out of the bank today too. I'm sitting back here. Did you happen to see someone with a baby come by here earlier? The baby's about 6 months old, I think. A baby? Yes, now that you mention it, I did. I hope I'm not putting the poor woman's life in danger right now. What have I become? But I can't turn back now. Sorry for sending out mysterious baby lady. Well, if you saw something, tell me. I'm kind of in a hurry here. Well, there was this lady carrying something wrapped up in a blanket. Almost undoubtedly a baby. Last I saw the baby, she was clutching in her arms, running back in the alley behind the building. And did you see what this woman looked like? Kinda hard to tell. I don't think she was Japanese. Probably from somewhere else in Asia. Okay. And did you see where she ran? I've been hanging around here for a while, but I never actually saw her come back out of this way. She could slip out for the other way of the alley, though. Got it. Ugh! I'm such a spineless worm. Sounds like the lady he saw is the one who abandoned that baby. Guess I'll take a look. Public bathroom might be a good place to start. Hiccups aren't real. Hiccups just aren't real. They don't exist. Hiccups don't exist. Well, that can't be good. Better pretend I didn't see it. Ah! Hiccups don't exist. This is a post-evolution fish thing. We don't need hiccups. They don't exist. They are not real. Like, the hiccups are not real. Hiccups are not real. They don't exist. They are not a thing. They are not real. They are not real. We good. We good. Hiccups are just not real. Ah, wonderful.
Oh man, what are Yakuza doing talking to me? Is he gonna beat me to a pulp? Steal my water or worse?
Did you see a lady pass through here? She would have been foreign from somewhere else in Asia, probably in a hurry.
Oh yeah, actually I did.
Really? Where'd she go?
Down to the underground area, but
What?
there was some pretty mean looking dudes that ran down after her.
She had guys chasing her? Huh?
Yeah, your buddies. What I say yes when he asked if I saw her. Does this make me an accessory to the crime or something?
Thanks, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Man, knowing the hiccups aren't real trick is such a game changer, honestly speaking. It's such a game changer. Just tell yourself hiccups aren't real and they stop. It's wild.
Look at this bitch, running like a goddamn cockroach infesting our city. Gets on my goddamn nerves. This town's always been Japanese and that's how it's gonna stay. No foreigners allowed. Somebody help!
Hey.
You need something, pal?
Yeah, I need you to leave her alone.
I don't figure that's what you're getting yourself into, man. Gonna regret messing with us.
I doubt that. Just bring it on already.
I'm sure you think you're beating some bullshit knight in shining armor, but the only way you're leaving this place is in a body bag, right along that bitch here.
That's a gun. Okay, why isn't the thing working? You know what? Eat. Shit. Boing. I love they added in this game the bong sound to this. Ooh. Extension. See it again. Noise. Can you speak Japanese? Are you okay? Yes, who are you? The man who's been taking care of your baby.
You're a traitor to your nation. That's what you are. Die.
Whoa.
Got a little ugly down here, huh?
Sajima, what are you doing here?
The kid started up again. You're splitting shit, I swear. Anyways, I stepped out to get some air, ended up taking a walk, and here I am.
I'm lucky to decide to walk down here then. And though I guess if there's anyone I should thank, it's the baby.
Thank you so much. Let me get this straight. The girl had some crazy hyper-nationalist group coming after her?
Yeah, that's why she hid the baby there. That way at least he wouldn't, and he would have been safe.
Real nut jobs in this town these days. Ain't how it used to be.
The baby was already crying when you stumbled on him, right? It's a miracle you managed to find him before those sickos did.
You're damn right. Lady Luck was smiling down us today, that's for sure.
What are you going to do now, ma'am? Those sure won't be the last guys like that who come after you. I'd like to leave, but I don't have a visa. Raising my son here's the only choice I have. Life in Kamurocho ain't easy though. You should probably think about finding a way home, no matter how difficult that may be. But if you really want to live here, I'll do what I can to lend you a hand. Have you ever heard of the Asian Getaway? They'd be glad to help you get settled. Find an apartment.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Of all the guys here, Tanimura's the one who you want to stick with. I don't really have the cash to help her though. I don't want coming up too bad on that front. How much are we talking about? You'll lend me money? But I don't have any bank statements or proof that I'll be able to pay you back. Don't worry about that stuff. All I need you to do is take a test and we're golden. A test? Yup, that's how I decide whether or not to lend someone the money they want. As for what I'll be, let me see. Have you named your son yet? No, not yet. In that case, how about you let me name him for you? Do that and I'll lend you however much cash you need. Some test this is. Hey, you can't knock the importance of a name. They say a person's name affects the whole course of their life, you know. I just want to see what's that's like. Without having kids of my own, I mean. So, I know I didn't do much to help, but this is a pretty strange condition. But what do you say? I accept the 5 of you saved our lives, so it would be an honor if you named my son. Looks like you got what you wanted, Akiyama. What'll be? Good question. How about... Actually, no. Yusaku. Yusaku, huh? Can't think of a better name myself. I was curious what's it gonna be. I wonder if it selects randomly or actually picks one. It's got a nice ring to it. I'll give you that. I say go for it. I was gonna put Sora.
Yusaku, not bad. I was thinking you'd go for something goofy, but that's actually kinda good.
Then it's settled. His name will be Yusaku. What a beautiful name. Thank you all. Do you hear that, Yusaku? The nice man gave you a new name. Please take this in return. I know it's not much, but I'd like to give you something. Zero, Drew. Oh, it was nothing. We're just glad you're right. Okay. Well, shit. That's fucking hilarious. The baby pissed all over him. For 13. Okay. I can do a little. Yeah, I'll just go now. I'll quickly do that. I'll quickly fucking. I don't care. I don't care. This will leave me very little left to do. This will leave me with very little left to do, so I'll do it. It said to sneak into Kamurocho Hills at night, didn't it? Okay. Actual sound. Who could be working at this time of day? Oh yeah, I heard the rumors about ghost hunting the hill at night. Couldn't hurt to sneak inside and see what's up. I mean, let's fucking go, man. We're already here. The noise is closed. Wait, is that my man? Chocolate Thunder? Fucking Watson? Oh. Hey, you. What are you doing up here? Wait a second.
Kiryu-san, nice seeing you.
Gary Holmes, not Watson. I was thinking Sherlock. Like, what are you doing here?
Don't you remember? I'm in bed with the Majima family now. Anyway, it's good seeing you.
Alright. Sometimes I forget you're not with the Flores anymore.
Oh yes, I jumped rope and joined up after Majima took over Purgatory.
I think you mean jumped ship.
Either
way, after seeing you at the Colosseum, the only building I ever thought I'd see you do is bodybuilding. Though now that I think about it, it kinda looked like he was busting stuff up here.
So true, my life used to be nothing more than one big cycle of pain and destruction. I'm kind of musclehead, so I always thought fighting was my natural calling.
I know what you mean. He's so much bigger than he used to be.
But once I started helping Majima, I learned I could use my strength to do more than just destroy. I could create too. Building really is a wonderful thing. It might even be what I was born to do.
Hey, I have to say, your language skills have improved a lot these past few years too.
Oh yes, I study every day during my lunch break.
That's great, Gary. By the way, you should probably get some rest. People are starting to think there's a ghost up here anyway. Anyway, I'll see you around.
Please hold on. I'm not a Colosseum fighter, but I still have one regret from my time in the ring. That regret, Kiryu-san, is that I never defeated you.
Oh?
Our meeting here tonight must be fate. Can we have a match?
If that's what you really want, yeah, I'll fight you.
Just so you know, I'm not going to go easy on you. Now, do you prefer instant death or climax death?
Same script as always. Sorry, but I don't want either. Man, my man Chocolate Thunder. Sorry, Gary. Oh, I wanted the tiger dropping for the finish.
Impressive, Kiryu-san.
Looks like construction's keeping you in good shape. You're just as strong as ever, Gary, so you had your fill.
The only thing I'm filled with is more regret, but I'm glad we had the chance to fight again. Thank you.
Of course.
Take this. Fight money for the champion.
Seal of the Dragon? Now this is getting interesting. That was cute. I liked that. Wait, did I hit a... No, No, I didn't. The fuck is Seal of the Dragon? Man, this must be another crafting item. Okay. I think it's 5 in the morning. It's been over 2 hours. What in the fuck? Oh, is it like a day thing or something? Probably. Probably. Okay. Wow, there is no saves in this entire area. That's a bitch. Let's go to fucking Millennium Tower. It's so wild that in this spot there is a building this fucking big. It has an entrance from the back like here, like it has the same fucking shape. There is just that place in real world. It's wild. Granted, it's a hotel. A very expensive hotel. With like there on that bit of the building, like somewhere in between this, visible from the main street, a fucking Godzilla. But yeah, pretty wild if you ask me. Anyway, it's been a couple hours. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.